Niongoze bwana by just no, I thought that was Guardian Angel.
Actually, I think Guardian Angel.
Wow. For a minute. A very nice song. For a minute, I thought that was Guardian Angel. I think Nafan was kids what to differentiate what is the difference between these two. But anyway, we thank God for that, and we are back live at DGTV. Kama uko na request kama vile nilikuwa nimesema ka awali, make sure go and drop there, and DJ atakuwa anacheza hapa. All right, DJ. Sasa, before we do anything else, every time we always have a topic of the day. But before we get to that, do you have any comments pale kwa social media? We can mark the register. Okay. All right.
But let me just go through. Kuna brother Machabe, watching live from Donholm. Show iko kazile emoji za fire. Salimia my favorite DJ. Thank you so much my brother. Kuna RPG music. Anasema good show, watching this from Komarok. Please play for me. Amenibadilisha by brother Machabe. Hope your song imekubless. I've already played it. Unique the DJ, nichezewe Yesu sio mwizi by Guardian Angel. Alright, on the way. Kuna huyu alikuwa James Kasina MCJ, my good MC there. Another one, Christine Bikenya anasema hii ni hi, tune in, naomba atatengeneza by Machabe. Oh yes, hope imewabless sana. Kuna Faye Bella at hi, tune in, say hi to my finest DJ. Hey, okay, thank you so much Faye. Kuna Timothy Abidal anasema tune in kama K moja ya brother Machabe. Wait, brother Machabe form ni gani leo maze? Kila msana anajisha, but that's a good thing. Amenibadilisha hey Machabe. Chenga from Richo, please pray for me. Amenibadilisha by brother Machabe, iwafikie all my family members. We Machabe leo atatufanya maneno. Okay, kuna Amisi Bota amesema hiyo show iko fit aki DJ, I'm requesting one song by brother Machabe. Okay, all right. I get it. That's so nice. Kuna Ngeche Pits anasema I'm in the show leo, kuna waka moto bana. Msisahau kunichezea ngoma ya Hope Kid. Wewe ni fan wa Hope Kid. Okay. Anakuanga fan wa Hope Kid anytime. Kuna Edward Nganga ama Nganga. Edward Nganga anasema tune in for all my tune in my all time bro. Nicheze moja ya size 8. Okay, it'll be on the way. MCJ amerudi akasema hey nipe na sijaelewa vizuri. Okay. But I'll be back tukipata hizo zingine.
All right. Yes. Wow, leo umekuwa wengi sana.
Yeah, na bado wengine bado wanakam.
Na wengine wanakam. Yeah. Kama wewe bado hujatuma request na kama unataka kusalimia watu by the way kule home, tuma salamu kwa mabeste wako, ambie uko live hapa DGTV, and of course they are going to be blessed.
Sure.
All right, continue marking the register. So DJ, I want us now to go to the topic of the day. Kama kawaida, sure. Each and every single Friday we have a topic just to engage with our audience, through different topics that we go through each and every single time. Yeah. So today our topic of the day is reinventing ourselves. Have you ever heard of that term?
Yeah, so many times.
Kujitengeneza tena.
Actually, hata imeshaini hapenia so many times. So
all right, before even go to anything else, now that you have said imekuhapenia, hebu tuambie.
Like reinventing yourself is a good thing. Okay. Actually. Time ulikuwa na grow. Sema ulikuwa maybe like 5 years 11 years, ukiulizwa ulikuwa unataka kuwa if you grow up.
Me I always knew I wanted to be a journalist. Thank God. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Like let's say maybe ulikuwa na grow up ukisema unataka kuwa daktari, you want to be an engineer. Like hizo courses za wazazi. Unaelewa?
Yeah.
Nataka kuwa daktari. Then umemaliza course. Alafu sasa unapatana sasa na vitu kwa ground. Sasa real life huku nje.
Yes.
Hapa sasa unaonaga sasa like hizo vitu zilikuwa unataka kufanya ni kama aziko hata uzioni.
Yeah, sure.
So that's the time una realize now you need now to make another turn.
Yeah.
From what you wanted to be now to what you are right now.
Yeah.
Hiyo kitu unataka kufanya hiyo time ni gani sasa hizi? Like sasa unasema wacha mimi like kulikuwa na mimi nilikuwa nasema like ukianza like you at early age.
Yeah.
Unasema nataka kuwa daktari nini unasonga unasema
nataka kuwa DJ.
So like the moment life come through unapata mtu umefungua YouTube channel yako. Sasa like ukifungua YouTube channel right now haiko into your mind like years before ukiwa mdogo. Like it may come through after me face life sasa the reality of life. Unaelewa? So that's the position una reinvent.
Yeah.
Like I need to do maybe nilikuwa nataka hii but now because of life maybe you may realize you need to do something else.
Okay, so I want to take you back when you said that tukiwa wadogo, for example, I wanted to be a doctor.
Yes.
And then nikikakaa na change mind, naona vitu mingi. Unajua a lot of things are what it is based on, people experiences.
Exactly,
tunasikia somebody else alikuwa anataka pia kuwa doctor, but maisha ikakuwa and then now they start telling us that hata mimi nilikuwa hapo I wanted to be a doctor.
But
sijui vitu zikakuwa ngumu, so we live based on other people's experience.
Exactly.
And I feel like hapo pia ndio tunaenda wrong.
Sure.
Yeah. So just as you have said, kuna come a point at a time when you have now to go back now to your childhood self and remember, that time that you didn't have any other limit.
Sure.
Because we start having these limits once we start listening, to people who have gone through a lot of things. They have failed. So because they failed, they always feel like hata sisi tuta-fail. Sasa hapo ndio shida ndio inakam. Like we have to have that mentality. By the way, me it is me. I can do it no matter what.
Sure.
So I feel like hapo sasa you have to go back and remember the little child you are where you didn't have any limits. Nobody told you, like you can't do anything and be who you want to be. And your point yako the one you have said about YouTube. Unajua na feel kidogo YouTube is not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing.
Not.
It is not a bad thing.
It's the best thing by the way.
Yes. For example, if you wanted to be a doctor, kuko na vitu mingi sana some doctors are coming up with. You can also take videos. So that it's just a platform to uplift whatever gift you have.
Yeah.
So for example, you wanted to be a teacher. You can be going somewhere, sitting down with this, kids, taking those videos, and there you're growing your talent. So I feel like YouTube is a good thing, but pia tusisahau the inner calling, the purpose.
Sure.
Hapo ndio tunafaa kubegin. We have sometimes we are living hatuna sense of life, like we are bored with life. Hakuna kitu yenye we are looking up for, like it is crazy.
True. Like unajua like venye umesema tu pale kwa YouTube like unapata msa ame give up na ile maybe ile passion alikuwa nayo from start. Anataka kuwa daktari, anataka kuwa engineer. Then anafika like unajua YouTube imekuja to make things very easier. Like you can still chase your dream on another platform. Si lazima ukue kwa hospitali do chase your dream. Like you can have like kama ulikuwa kuwa daktari unaweza kuwa daktari hata kwa YouTube. Unaelewa? Like saizi unaingianga YouTube unasema symptoms of malaria.
Yes.
Unapata msea yako pale na huwezi kosa. Utapata msea ame outline everything pale. Ambia ni headache, kuna fever ama wherever this and this. Unapata ni daktari, of course huwezi fanya hizo, huwezi jua hizo symptoms zote kama wewe si daktari. Unaelewa? Like alafu unakuja unaambiwa say if you want to treat this malaria do this and do this and do this. Unaona? Umefunza mtu lakini hujamguza. Unaelewa? Yeah. So that's how life is supposed to be. Usi give up because ulianza ukisema unataka kuwa mwalimu. You can still teach people. I'm a student online. So these things zimekuwa easier because of online.
Yes, sure.
Yeah. So that's the reason why you need to come and reinvent. Because sasa saizi siwezi pata job kwa shule. What can I do? Reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself and use what you have right at the moment. Sindio?
Yeah, sure. And when you talk about reinventing yourself, by the way, pia tunaongelea about identity. You have to know your identity.
Yeah, sure.
Who are you? Because some of us, we derive our identity from, maybe our job. So sasa hiyo title ya job hiyo ndio inafanya like to feel like tumefika. which is so bad. I think our identity should come, from something that is bigger than even us.
Sure.
Because your job can be taken away, your husband also can be taken away. For example, unajua kuna mtu anasemanga since me niko kwa marriage I'm safe or something.
Yeah.
But you really have to, to have that identity that is bigger than you. Your brand somehow can be identity because you can never outdo your brand. You keep on reinventing yourself, and just like they say. For example, a matatu that stays in the garage for a long time. Your matatu itakuja kurust. But you have to go kwa tunaitanga service some what? Sina gari, but I pray in Jesus name. Yeah, lazima niende service now and then so that I can be usable.
Sure.
All right?
Yeah.
So we want to call all our viewers who are watching us today. What do you think about this topic that you're talking about, reinventing yourself? Do you feel like you have lost a sense in your life? How can you reinvent it? So make sure you talk to us at DGTV Kenya on Facebook. We are also pale kwa Instagram and Twitter and YouTube at DGTV Kenya. So make sure you give us your feedback. So tukue tunaendelea hapa. When did you lose yourself, your sense of, humanity or something? Tell us. Tutakuwa tunazisoma hapa as we continue. Don't talk too much because we know we have beautiful guests with us in the studio.
Yes, to invite wa kwanza ama to
mimi naona to invite wa kwanza. Cheza ngoma yake hapa and then we get now, doing the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.